What's up, guys? So before I start the gameplay, I just want to say something real quick. In my previous video, which was Team of the Week Eddie Lacy, I stated my top 5 running backs, which was Dickerson, Payton, Jackson, Ivory, and then AP. And after I posted it, someone left a comment asking who is my starting running back when I play head-to-head games, and I told them that it's Jeremy Langford, the Thanksgiving version. And the thing is, I've had Langford for so long. Well, not so long. I mean, he came out during the Thanksgiving promo, but I've had him ever since. And the thing is, I don't see anyone in the top 5 that I listed. I don't know if any of those guys, if I could swap them for free, if I would, pick them over Langford for a competitive head-to-head game, except, of course, Dickerson. Dickerson might be the only running back in my top 5 that I would consider swapping for a head-to-head competitive game from now on. Of course, Walter Payton, of course, he's a beast. He's very similar to Langford. He's similar speed and all his attributes are better, but honestly, I don't see myself benching Langford for any other running back besides maybe Dickerson and maybe Walter Payton. So the reason that I did not put him in my top 5 was because he's more of a budget slash sleeper card because he only goes for like 50K or so. So that's why and of course he's only an 86 overall. So that's why I did not feel comfortable putting him in the top 5 because I feel those other guys are better overall. But the thing is, I don't see myself benching him for either of those guys except, like I said, Dickerson. So in a way, I guess I would put Jeremy Langford in the top 5. You know, just because of how fast he is, and trust me, he breaks more tackles than you would think. And of course, I did do a review for him, so you can go see that yourself. Like I said, he's got 95 speed. He has great tackle breaking ability. And the thing is, he's an amazing receiver, or not receiver, he's an amazing running back. And like I said, I just don't see myself benching him anytime soon for any running back besides Dickerson. So with that being said, I would absolutely have to change my top 5 to Dickerson, Langford, Payton, Jackson, and then Ivory. And the reason I put him ahead of Walter Payton is just because he has 95 speed versus Payton's 94 speed. I know that's not a big reason to do it, but to me it is. And like I said, he breaks more tackles than you would think, which you're going to see in this gameplay coming up. So anyways, I just wanted to address that real quick. So yeah, Jeremy Langford, absolute beast, absolute, in my opinion at least, top 5 running back in the game so far. Anyways, guys, that's enough of that, man. Let's get back to that gameplay. Alright, guys, so I got matched up with the Immortal Capo. I do recall seeing him in the top 100 in previous Maddens. I don't know if he's been in the top 100 in this Madden, but I do recall seeing him in previous Maddens in the top 100. So I get ball first, and right here on third and 3, he does try to send some kind of nano. Does not get through. I hit Archer for the first down. Now, when he's sent that nano, I knew that he was going to try and send them all game. And right here, Jimmy Langford just busting loose, nice juke right there. And this guy's team, by the way, is just stacked. He's got Night Train Lane, Sean Taylor, basically every player that you would want on your team. This guy has it. And right here, once he started doing this stupid stuff right here, I knew what kind of game it was going to be, with the nanos and then that right there. And later on, you'll see some more stuff. But for right now, he's hitting me with these flat routes to the running back. Just kills me with them all game. Even when I spotlight the running back, he still gets through. So the only way to stop these kind of routes is to use the linebacker yourself. Right here on 4th down, he's going to hit me with an out route, and I should have seen that coming, but it is what it is. He got that first down. Right here, another 4th down on the same drive. And I know he's going to do the fullback dive, but I thought he was going left. He went right, and he ends up picking it up. So coming up right here, Aaron Donald on his own. Gets a nice little block shed. Gets the sack. Takes him out of field goal range, almost out of field goal range, but he runs it up the middle and gets some of those yards back. And he does end up settling for a field goal, which is good for me. At least I get to maintain the lead. And like I said, when he started sending those nanos, I feel comfortable chewing the clock. So, if you're going to send something cheesy for me, I'm going to do something cheesy to you. And right here, Jeremy Langford, man. Like I said, top 5 running back in my opinion, man. Just breaks tackles against some tough competition, man. Like I said, he's got great players. So to see him break tackles from those kind of players is just nice to see. Right here, I do take off with Elway. Nobody's open. I just take what I can get. And I do send some edge blitzes myself, which is a little cheesy, but at least my stuff can be stopped a lot easier than some of these nanos. Because some of these nanos, you got to slide left, slide right, pinch, whatever. You just got to gamble on how to stop it. And if you're wrong, it's going to bite you in the ass. My edge blitzes are so easily stopped. You only got to do one thing every time, and it will stop. Right here, Jamie Langford fumbles, but thankfully it does go out of bounds. I settle for a field goal, but you see, he jumps off sides. You know, it's whatever. I didn't think anything of it, but right here, he's gonna do it a second time. I'm like, come on, man, don't do this, man. Actually, I thought he was gonna get those, 3 flags, and then just, get kicked. But I do recall some glitch in previous Maddens where if you did this 3 times in a row, the game would like just disconnect and nobody would win in previous Maddens. I don't know if that's still possible in this Madden. So you see right there, he just gave up. He didn't try to do it anymore. So I don't know if he was trying to be a troll, trying to do a glitch, backed out of it. I don't know, but anyways, it did not work. So right there, he tried to hit the out route again, but I was using it, and he still hit 5-yard gain up the middle. Right here, he finds a big gap in my defense and he just kills me with that for like a 30-yard gain. Goes back to the flat routes, and right there you see I was ready for it, and somehow Davis just took a horrible angle and let him get loose. Could not believe it. Like I said, all day you're gonna see this all the whole game. He just hits me with those flat routes, even when I thought I was ready for it. Right here, there's a fullback dive up the middle and gets that damn tie. So right here, Jeremy Langford gets hit by Sean Taylor. I believe that's Sean Taylor, and just does not fumble, thankfully. He did start to lock up the run game, that's for sure. Right there, Amari Cooper, man, very clutch, man. Very, very clutch and cheap receiver. Right here, I go for it because I don't want to give him the ball, so I run with Elway up the middle, get the first down, thankfully. And like I said, I don't mind chewing clock after what he was doing, and of course being a troll, so that made me feel even better about chewing clock. So, that's all I'm thinking about right now, just chewing clock right here. I throw to the out routes myself. I mean, the flat route myself almost gets picked off, but thankfully it doesn't. Right here, like I said, he just locked up the run game later on in the game. He locked it up, so I had to depend on the pass. Right here, Jarvis Landry across the middle, that Schefter star, very dependable receiver. Like I said, just gotta chew this clock. Don't give him a chance to get the ball back and do anything with it. Go, hit Landry again. If it works the first time, it'll work the second time most of the time. Right here, I finally get some good blocking and a good run by Langford. He tries to call timeouts, but I do chew most of the clock, and I don't want him to try that field goal glitch shit, so I just score a touchdown. I give him 6 seconds to work with. He runs. He tries to hit me with that PA route. Does not work. I lock it up, and he runs out of bounds, and that is the game, guys. So I came out with a W on this one. Anyways, guys, like I said, don't try to stand nanos, man, because if it doesn't work, you will get dotted up by a solid opponent. And anyways, guys, like I said, I got reviews coming later today and tomorrow, so be on the lookout for those. And until next time, boys, peace.